Do you know that there are some people who reach their 20s or even their 30s, then they say, I wish I had learned their skills when I was younger. These skills are some of the most important skills that help you succeed in life. That's why in this video I have collected the 7 most important skills that everyone should learn before the age of 18. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to a new video in Englirabik Cast. I recommend that you watch this video until the end because the last skill is one of the most important skills everyone needs, and I will explain it in more detail. These skills will help you throughout your life, whether you are a student, an employee, or even if you want to start your own business in the future. So, without further ado, let's get started. Maybe some people think that English is just a school subject, but the truth is that it has become the language of the world. Most online courses, books, websites, and even many job opportunities are in English. When you learn English well, many doors will open for you. You'll be able to learn from the best resources, watch lessons without translation, and communicate with people from all over the world. Don't see English is difficult. Every language seems difficult at the beginning, but with continuing, it becomes easier than you expect. Start learning 2 new words every day, and after 1 month, you'll have learned more than 60 words. Listen to short clips. Watch videos that match your level, and you notice that difference over time. Always remember that learning a new language is not a race. It's a journey that needs patience and consistency. So don't rush and be passionate. The many people know how to spend money, but only a few know how to manage it. Even if your allowance is small, it's good to learn how to divide it. Save part of it, spend other part on your needs, and don't spend all your money on things you might regret later. Learn also the difference between a need and a want. A need is something you can't live without, while a want is something you like, but you can postpone buying it. When you learn this skill at your young age, you will become more responsible and avoid many financial mistakes. That's why many successful people say that learning money management early was one of the best decisions they ever made. Now that we have talked about English and money management, let's move to another skill that might be the real key to success. We all have 24 hours in a day, but what makes successful people different is not the number of hours, but how they use them. How many times did you see, I will start tomorrow, but tomorrow came start. This problem is not about time, it's about how to manage it. Start by organizing your day. Write down your successes and arrange them by priority. And start with the hardest one. Don't forget to give yourself some time to rest, because rest is part of productivity, not a waste of time. As the days go by, you'll notice that you'll get bored and feel less stressed. Once time is gone, you can't get it back, so use it wisely. You may have a lot of knowledge, but if you can't express your ideas clearly, people might never notice what you have. Learn to listen before you speak and respect other people's opinions, even if you disagree with them. When you speak, use clear words. Look at the person in front of you and don't be afraid to express your opinion politely. Confidence doesn't mean speaking loudly or acting arrogantly. It means knowing your value and respecting yourself and others. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become when speaking in school, at university, or at work. We live in a time when knowledge is available to everyone. If you want to learn a language or programming or design or video editing or any other skill, you'll find thousands of very lessons online. The problem is not the lack of resources. That problem is the lack of consistency. Don't wait for others to teach you everything, but be curious to learn. Search for the answers yourself. Read books, watch courses, and take notes. Every new skill you learn today might become a great opportunity in the future. Always remember the person who stops learning stops growing. Now we only have 2 more important skills left, and they are among the most important skills for young men and women today. In our life, we will all experience moments of anger, disappointment, fear, and sadness that completely numb. But the difference between a mature person and others is how they deal with these emotions. Not everything we feel should be said, and not every situation deserves our anger. When you feel angry, give yourself a few minutes before you make any decision or reply to small. One word can hurt someone, and one decision can make you regret it for years. Failure doesn't mean the end. It's an opportunity to learn and improve yourself. Remember, a strong person is not someone who never gets angry, but someone who knows how to control her anger and act wisely. Maybe you are wondering, why did I leave this skill for the end? Because it's one of the most important skills, and I wanted to explain it in more detail. If you don't know where you want to go, it's hard to know which path to take. Ask yourself, what do I want to achieve this year, and what steps should I take? Your goals don't have to be big. Start with small goals that you can achieve. For example, read one book each month, learn two new words every day, or exercise 3 times a week. But remember, goals alone are not enough. Self-discipline is even more important than the goal. Motivation might last for a day or two, but discipline keeps you going even when you don't feel like it. Real success doesn't come from one big step. It comes from small steps repeated every day. In the end, these were 7 skills that I believe everyone should learn before the age of 18. My advice is, don't try to learn everything in one day. Start with one skill and improve it step by step. Now it's your turn. Which skill do you think is the most important? Also tell me in the comments which skill you would like a full video about. In the next video, we will talk about how to use your summer vacation to improve yourself. Don't miss it! If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video, inshallah, and